Hey fanboys, hey fangirls, Carnell Holley here, and we're at Nouveau Bar Grill, and I'm with writer, director of INSTAFAMOUS, Mr. Jamal Simmons.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey. Now we're at the rap party, which I want to get in. I'm really trying to eat. I was like, let's get this done first.
Right.
But I had a chance to be a part of the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because you came through, you did your thing, and he came, hit a home run, and ran away. I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
I wish I could have stayed. But like, how did this film come about?
Well, I shoot a bunch of reality already.
Okay.
I've done Love and Hip Hop, Housewives, Growing Up Hip Hop, a bunch of different reality shows. And I was like, what can I shoot that I can shoot fairly easily in Atlanta where I can reach people and get cameos and things like that. So I started building a story around my personal experience with reality.
Okay.
And then once I start putting my little twist on it, some of my ups and downs that I went through when I was shooting reality, that's kind of how the story started. And I'm kind of silly, so that's why it was a comedy. Yeah.
Now, like, I understand it's a comedy, but what would you say that you wanted to, what is it, the message that you wanted to drive home to them?
The message for this is being comfortable with who you are as you are, and not trying to be what other people think you should be, or don't change yourself to try to get ahead or anything like that. We want you to just worry about being yourself. And the girls in the movie, they're Googling how to be like everybody else, and in the end, they discover that they could have just been themselves from the beginning, and they would have been further ahead. You know what I mean?
Okay. Feeling that. Because we're in this day and age in social media, everybody's trying to put on and not really be their authentic self. As far as this, because I got a chance to be at the table read for a little bit. Now, you said these are real life experiences that you put into this film. Now, can you tell the audience like any of the cameos or what they should expect?
Well, I tried to grab people that were in reality shows.
Okay.
So from R&B divas, we have Angie Stone.
Okay.
From Married to Medicine, we have Dr. Heavenly. Also from R&B divas, we have Nikki Gilbert from Brownstone.
Oh, sweet.
And it's a few little nuggets here and there. I don't give everybody.
Right. You go through the best. I get
so,
you.
We after we started shooting, we started realizing how strong the actors were, and I started to I don't think we have to depend so heavily on the cameos, and let's just drive the story home. 2 or 3 people, it was like cool. We might have had 1 or 2 more, but other than that, I think the story did what it does.
Gotcha. Now, what is it I was thinking? Because like reading it during the table read, I'm cracking up with the deacon part.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
did you get to see him?
I did not. I didn't get a chance.
He's coming tonight. He'll be here tonight.
Is he going to be in costume?
I don't know. He's crazy. Jay Morris, the Deacon Jenkins, Jay Morris, is a real live music artist, producer, writer. He works on a lot of stuff, including for the Barack Obama campaign. He's a real artist, writer, performer, musician, and he plays that, and he also wrote the theme song for the movie. So when you hear the movie and you see the theme song, he also wrote that.
Got the multiple hats.
Yeah.
People trickling in for the rap party.
Distractions. Yeah.
But I am really looking forward to it because you already have a cut of the film, or was it just the behind the scenes that we're going to be able to see?
We're going to be able to see some behind the scenes today.
Okay.
She finished it last night, but not a cut of the film. Not that fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast
the last
you work.
movie we did, we shot in 4 days, and it took a week to edit everything down, and then another week to just polish it up. And so this one is a little more. It's a 9-day shoot.
Okay.
So I figured it'd take about double that amount of time.
Okay.
You know what I mean, so kind of getting everything together, and it was multiple cameras, so syncing everything, and with multiple cameras and multiple takes, it's like 48 terabytes worth of footage. So just even having a hard drive space and the speed to keep up, we shot it on RA Mini LF and a RA Mini 35. Yeah, Alexa 35. So that's it.
Because I'm trying to remember the cameras. It was so funny, kind of surreal being a part of crew that was being filmed. And
Inception.
Right.
Because you were the showrunner and the script producer.
Right.
So the cameras your guys were using were real cameras that we used.
Right, and had to remember to take the caps off. You know, we're not shooting for real, but it was like make it look authentic. Now, I'm trying to think, because I had the chance to be on a couple of days of the set, some really nice hidden nuggets, and then especially being like out in the street and not being a closed set. It's just like, you gotta come with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a nice little learning experience.
And you came with it. I appreciate it. Like real talk, man, because that was the first day of shooting. That's usually the most difficult day. Getting going. You know, like the first shot of the day and the first shot.
Because you had to readjust a little bit.
You have to get all the jitters out. You have to say, oh, these are the settings we're going with. But you know what? Let's not go 3.5K. Let's go 3.2K because we can save, And then it's like, you know what? Hit record. Let's go. And that's what happened.
All raw.
Yeah.
Now, because you mentioned when you were getting this all rallied up before we shot. Now, you're former military?
Yes.
What was your
6 years Navy. I was an operations specialist, second class. I did 6 years, and I got out in 2005. I got out in 2005, and then I moved here in 2007, and I moved to Atlanta in 2007.
And so, what got you into filmmaking?
Making music. So I was producing in engineering. I was recording people, making beats, things like that, and I decided to go to school, went to Art Institute for music, and I got there, and I'm gonna be the next Timberland, the next Pharrell, the next whoever, and I had an audio for video class, and my teacher was like, y'all gotta make a video. And I was like, a video? Like, I'm here to be the next whatever. I'm not doing that. And I did it, and she was like, this is actually pretty decent. Here, we gonna do another one. Give me another one. And I did end up doing another one. Shout out to Felicia. What's her last name? That Miss Williams. Shout out to Miss Williams, Felicia Williams, at Art Institute. She kind of pushed me to keep doing this, and I was like, all right. Now all of my audio friends who rap and sing and all that stuff, they know I know a video now, so they like, hey, I want to do a music video. Right. Here we go. I'll pay you. That's what changed it. When they said they will pay me, it was like,
I don't have to do this for free. You got me thinking of the director of Belly.
Hype Williams.
Right.
Yeah.
Says he had the eye, and then it just transferred over. Yep. So I'm just like, okay. Now, and so you're the owner of FRAME88 Studios. Okay. So how long has FRAME88 been?
FRAME88 has been around for 11 years.
Nice.
So FRAME88 Multimedia, which is our parent company.
Okay.
People hire us to do stuff. So if you need a crew to come out and shoot something, a pilot, a commercial, a documentary, a movie, whatever it is, they hire us. Once we got busy doing that, I was like, man, a lot of people who are hiring us, they really didn't know what they were doing. They just had the money. So I'm like, man, let's stop shooting for everybody else and do our own stuff, and then we can be free.
Right.
We can be free to go do what we want to do. You know. So that's where it went.
Nice. Okay. So I know we're at a party. I was like, so
it's all good.
what am I thinking? So as far as anybody that's trying to reach out to you, support you, and all that, like, how can they do that?
We're at FRAME88 Studios on Instagram, and our website is FRAME88 Studios. My personal IG is Jamal Simmons, JamalSimmons, and either one of those ways, they can,
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
So I don't want to hold you. Get back to the party.
Oh, yeah.
But you heard it here, and you're watching Carnell Holley Pictures.